A rhinoceros, commonly abbreviated to rhino, is a member of any of the 5 extant species, or numerous extinct species, of odd-toed ungulates in the family Rhinocerotidae. It can also refer to a member of any of the extinct species of the superfamily Rhinocerotoidea. 2 of the extant species are native to Africa, and 3 to South and Southeast Asia. Rhinoceroses are some of the largest remaining megafauna, all weigh at least 1 ton in adulthood. They have a herbivorous diet, small brains, 400 to 600 grams, for mammals of their size, 1 or 2 horns, and a thick, 1.5 to 5 centimeters, protective skin formed from layers of collagen positioned in a lattice structure. They generally eat leafy material, although their ability to ferment food in their hindgut allows them to subsist on more fibrous plant matter when necessary. Unlike other parasitactyls, the 2 African species of rhinoceros lack teeth at the front of their mouths. They rely instead on their lips to pluck food. Rhinoceros are killed by some poachers for their horns, which are bought and sold on the black market, and used by people in some cultures for ornaments or traditional medicine. East Asia, specifically Vietnam, is the largest market for rhino horns. By weight, rhino horns cost as much as gold on the black market. People in some cultures believe the horns to have therapeutic properties, and they are ground up and the dust consumed. The horns are made of keratin, the same type of protein that makes up hair and fingernails. Both African species and the Sumatran rhinoceros have 2 horns, while the Indian and Javan rhinoceros have a single horn. The family Rhinocerotidae consists of only 4 extant genera: Ceratotherium, white rhinoceros, Diceros, black rhinoceros, Dicer orhinus, Sumatran rhinoceros, and rhinoceros, Indian and Javan rhinoceros. The living species fall into 3 categories. The 2 African species, the white rhinoceros and the black rhinoceros, belong to the tribe Dicerotini, which originated in the Middle Miocene, about 14.2 million years ago. The main difference between black and white rhinos is the shape of their mouths. White rhinos have broad flat lips for grazing, whereas black rhinos have long pointed lips for eating foliage. There are 2 subspecies of white rhinoceros: the southern white rhinoceros, Ceratotherium simum, and the northern white rhinoceros, Ceratotherium cottoni. As of 2013, the southern subspecies has a wild population of 20,405, making them the most abundant rhino subspecies in the world. However, the northern subspecies is critically endangered, with all that is known to remain being 2 captive females. The white rhino has an immense body and large head, a short neck and broad chest. Females weigh 1,600 kilograms, 4,000 pounds, and males 2,400 kilograms, 5,000 pounds. The head and body length is 3.5 to 4.6 meters, 11 to 15 feet, and the shoulder height is 1.8 to 2 meters, 5.9 to 6.6 feet. On its snout it has 2 horns. The front horn is larger than the other horn and averages 90 centimeters, 35 inches, in length and can reach 150 centimeters, 59 inches. The white rhinoceros also has a prominent muscular hump that supports its relatively large head. The color of this animal can range from yellowish-brown to slate gray. The name black rhinoceros, Diceros bicornis, was chosen to distinguish this species from the white rhinoceros, Ceratotherium simum. This can be confusing, as the 2 species are not truly distinguishable by color. There are 4 subspecies of black rhino: South Central, Diceros bicornis minor, the most numerous, which once ranged from central Tanzania south through Zambia, Zimbabwe and Mozambique to northern and eastern South Africa, southwestern, Diceros bicornis occidentalis, which are better adapted to the arid and semi-arid savannas of Namibia, southern Angola, western Botswana and western South Africa, East African, Diceros bicornis michaeli, primarily in Tanzania, and West African, Diceros bicornis long Ipes, which was declared extinct in November 2011. An adult black rhinoceros stands 1.50 to 1.75 meters, 59 to 69 inches, high at the shoulder and is 3.5 to 3.9 meters, 11 to 13 feet, in length. An adult weighs from 850 to 1,600 kilograms, 1,870 to 3,530 pounds, exceptionally to 1,800 kilograms, 4,000 pounds, with the females being smaller than the males. Two horns on the skull are made of keratin, with the larger front horn typically 50 centimeters long, exceptionally up to 140 centimeters. Sometimes, a third smaller horn may develop. The black rhino is much smaller than the white rhino, and has a pointed mouth, which it uses to grasp leaves and twigs when feeding. The Indian rhinoceros, or greater one-horned rhinoceros, Rhinoceros unicornis, has a single horn 20 to 60 centimeters long. It is nearly as large as the African white rhino. Its thick, silver-brown skin folds into the shoulder, back, and rump, giving it an armored appearance. Its upper legs and shoulders are covered in wart-like bumps, and it has very little body hair. Grown males are larger than females in the wild, weighing from 2,500 to 3,200 kilograms, 5,500 to 7,100 pounds. Shoulder height is 1.75 to 2.0 meters, 5.7 to 6.6 feet. Females weigh about 1,900 kilograms, 4,200 pounds, and are 3 to 4 meters, 9.8 to 13 feet, long. The record-sized specimen was approximately 4,000 kilograms, 8,800 pounds. Two-thirds of the world's Indian rhinoceroses are now confined to the Kaziranga National Park situated in the Golaghat district of Assam, India. The IUCN Red List identifies the black, Javan, and Sumatran rhinoceros as critically endangered. Thank you for watching the video from Earth XP.